Peace, family. My name is Baruti, aka Brother B. I'm also the artist. They like to call me I like to call it the house artist of the house of Humanity House. Humanity House is located in Augusta, Georgia, 305 8th Street. Afingah Talk is about what I do in terms of painting. I don't use any paint brushes. I really don't with my fingers. And I thought it would be really cool to hear different perspectives from different artists, different teachers, politicians, whoever you are and whatever you do, it always amounts to what you create in life. So this is your opportunity to come to Afingah and talk. So that our guest today is culture. Tell me a little bit about your relationship with hip-hop culture.
I don't have one, surprisingly.
Okay.
I've never been a fan of rap music. I've always been a fan of beats. And you know how most people be like, I only listen to, the beats and not the lyrics. Well, of course I couldn't remember lyrics, but I've always been a beat type of guy.
Okay.
So I never developed the relationship of, I would say, the music aspect of rap culture. I'm more so the influenced by the fashion and what comes with it more so than the music itself. So I don't have a favorite rapper. I don't have a favorite type situation in hip hop culture. There's no disrespect to it. It's just I wasn't raised in that, so I don't know it.
It's interesting as a producer that you have a universal perspective about art. And if that's culture in itself,
right. An asshole, because I don't like to be in rooms where the vibe is fake and the energy is built off of an agenda that doesn't make anybody better. So for me, those who are so addicted to the culture that they can't be themselves, I usually end up being the virus in the room. Either you're gonna heal from it, and now you got this antidote that whenever you run into situations, it's in the back of your mind that, oh, he said this, or we're gonna fall out and I'm gonna be the cancer and you're just gonna cut me off yourself and you never deal with me and you're gonna tell everybody else not to deal with me.
What's up with the sound? You had the teacher out here, the Godfather. You had him out here, and what's up with the sound? What happened? How did it leave the South and went to New York?
People were in love with clout, jury, and the lifestyle of rappers more so than the sound and where the sound could take them. For James Brown, it was always about the feeling. In today's time, it's not necessarily about the feeling of the people, it's about how the artists feel. So they make music that can make them feel praised more so than vulnerable. And it's not the majority. I'm just saying, like, the vulnerability is even from a clout perspective of look at me and my pain versus a feeling.
Brother Akeem, I do have a question for you. What would you like our audience to know about who you are in terms of business?
I look for people to view me as the most transparent human being they can come into contact with dealing with music. I want people to look at me as Coach Wells, who's willing to be transparent enough for everybody's growth and deliverance in music. Bigger than me making a beat for somebody, writing a song, or doing anything musically. I don't even mind people coming to vent to me about music advice or the life of a musician. I've never worked a 9 to 5 a day in my life. I tried to commit suicide twice. I've been broke several times, so I know the journey of shit to shine, broke to financial stability, and still feeling like a nobody. For the average creative, I want to be the person they can come to for the emotional support, the emotional push, the emotional discipline, more so than anything else.
Last thing I want you to do is just put up your finger, say, sound real record. Peace.